Hi everybody, it's Alison here from RPR Hair Care. We've had a lot of questions over the last few weeks in regards to grey coverage. So what I thought I would do is just go through and have a chat to you in regards to when you choose what base for grey coverage. So as most of you know, we actually have 4 colours that will give you optimum grey coverage. Now, a lot of people have been asking, when do we use a base for what situation? So what I'm doing today is just going through and giving you a really brief overview on when you would use your 1 through to 10, your 00s, your 003s, or your 0.3s. All of those colours will give you optimum grey coverage. So there is 3 questions that you need to ask yourself in your consultation process. The first question that you need to ask is, what is the texture of the hair? This is imperative to know the texture of the hair, because if you don't get this right, you actually won't achieve optimum grey coverage and you won't achieve true to colour swatch results. So as you can see with the colour wheel here, we have a cool side of the colour wheel and we also have a warm side of the colour wheel. So when you're looking at texture of the hair, if the client's hair is fine to normal textured and it sits on the cool side of the colour wheel, you would actually use your 1 through to 10 as your base for grey coverage. If the client has medium to coarse textured hair, you would use your 00s, because as we know, medium to coarse textured hair is harder to cover because the cuticle is a lot more condensed. So that is why we recommend for you to use your 00s on the cool side of the colour wheel. Now let's say, for example, you wanted to create a warm result. For fine to normal textured hair, you would use your 0.3s for grey coverage, or for medium to coarse textured hair, you would use your 0.003s for grey coverage. The other thing that you need to take into consideration is your timing. Your timing is obviously 45 minutes for anything over 30% grey. The other thing that you need to take into consideration is the percentage of grey. Because with RPR, we're a little bit different. You can actually use 10 volt for grey coverage if the client has 30% or less of grey hair. The other thing you need to take into consideration is the natural melanin that is found present in the hair. So say, for example, if you're going to use 20 volt for grey coverage and they're sitting between 40 and 50%, you can actually pop some of your 111s or your 0.1s in with your base, whether it be your 1 through to 10 or your 0.00, and what that will do is it will actually help to counteract the natural melanin that will be lifted with the 20 volt. Now guys, please download our technical manual. You can find your grey coverage guide on page 17. I hope this is going to help you all with grey coverage. Thank you, bye.